Iberian Union, so Spain controlling whole Iberia because of personal union over Portugal, also uniting Iberia and EU4 is making a very nice gameplay. But what if you united Iberia under one tag almost 2000 years early? Yes, this is the next Imperator Rome video, welcome back. Before we start, congratulations to the giveaway winner from the previous Imperator Rome video, code 07. Please contact me via Discord. Also, as we are on our way to hit 100k subscribers, remember to leave a subscription to get notified about the future videos. To do this achievement, I decided to go and start as Tour d'Etania, so one of the biggest nations that is placed in Iberia. Of course, Carthage is bigger, but they're all over the place. And this is a nice nation that is still a tribe with Iberic religion. And the first step that I want to do is to choose idea slots. This is gonna be morale of armies for the military and loyalty of generals for the oratory ideas. Then for the missions, we have two missions that we could do. I'll go for the Master of Betica, because this allows us to go and start expanding in Iberia, and consult the Clan Council will take 1 year to complete, but will give us tons of the claims all around the place. Also in the government, I can sound the War Council that will give me additional claims, so it will be easier to expand. Let me do that. Let's go. Take province of Oretania, so our very initial expansion plan, and I'm gonna raise all of the levies as I have a lot of pops. That's gonna be 11,000 of troops, so this war should be like that. I think this is the whole army. Oh, they actually have a little bit more, but we wiped 2,500, they have 500 more. This is just a stomp. To avoid 5% attrition on this siege, I'm just gonna go and take some of the units and do kind of a carpet siege, but this is simply to save manpower. Obviously fully annex them, that's gonna be no aggressive expansion. Thank you so much, making our borders better, but right away I'm gonna go and attack these boys. But the allies with those two nations, so that won't be that easy, but I think still by the amount of their hops, we shouldn't be having a big problems with the war. Declare the war, take the Turtuli Orientalis, so we want to fully annex them. Maybe I even take something from the allies. We will see how the war goes. And full annexation of all of these three nations is 21 aggressive expansion, so this is not hurting that much, but after this war I'll have to take a little bit of the break in our conquests. Sick. We are still a long way from uniting Iberia, but it's getting better and better, and actually we have to take the decreased aggressive expansion from all of these decisions. As we finally got some provinces with other religion, which is Druidic, I'll change focus on this stage over here to religious conversion. What a sexy province of Carthage. I will conquer it a little bit later. From the idea of war, I will go for the aggressive expansion change. So let me take this Psycholos. Yes, that's dropped our stability, but once I invoke them to get aggressive expansion impact, that's gonna be very useful to get rid of that and start conquering more. For another aggressive expansion bonus, I will go for the appearing diplomatic stance. Another full annex, we need to take care of our war exhaustion, so let me get out of this war, and this beautiful war will allow us to get how much of aggressive expansion? 15. So this is still fine, we'll be around 20 to 25. Let me get out of this war and decrease the aggressive expansion with these decisions. Why I have a mission to take, which is into Baetica, which will give me local tax and local population happiness. Very useful, and I can take also this mission, which will give us 3 months appearing in this province. Very good, and that's also a military tradition, a Celtic or Britannic one. Let me go with the Celtic, and I'll go for the siege ability at the very start. This is the first time that I noticed that when you take a bonus from a certain religion, because it's dropping, it's showing me when this bonus is actually gonna end, and thanks to this, yeah, my aggressive expansion is decreasing very quickly, and soon we'll go after Eburania and Bastetania. Not gonna lie, this Rome is actually scared. They have 2.1 thousand of pops, but Carthage at the same time, they also have 2,000 because they united whole North Africa. And there we go, we just became a major power because we have over 100 territories in our hands. To form the Greater Iberia, we need to stop being a tribe. To stop being a tribe, we need more centralization. To get more centralization, which is also research points, I'm gonna get some new laws. For example, this one is gonna give me 0.1 of Just let me enact that. This dropped our stability by a lot, so for now I'm not gonna change any more laws. Carthage is starting to expand into Iberia. Just attacked Bastetania. I just hope at one point. Oh my god, this Rome is gonna destroy Carthage. And actually, after improving relations, Rome is very willing to become our ally, so at least very safe from them attacking us. And they're also protecting us from Carthage, and maybe in the future we'll together destroy them. This Rome is just crazy. They are already in Anatolia and they have 4.7 thousand pops. Carthage has 2.7, I have 1.2 thousand. Mr. Rome, what are you doing? Stop asking me to join the wars in which I can't even help. As we hit 40 of stability and 60 of centralization, I can investigate the tribal reform to become the monarchy in the near future. I think they went into the Rome mode, because right now they declared the war on Egypt. Stop, Mr. Rome, it's not a speedrun. You're just supposed to help me from Spain. Can you please stop? I wanted to declare the war on freaking Carthage, but Rome just keeps declaring the new wars. Rome is at peace for one day. Let's use that and attack Carthage. Call Rome, and let's unite the southern Iberia. I actually carried this war myself. Rome did almost nothing, only wanting those provinces. 11% of the war score. Thank you so much, that unlocks me a few missions. Contra Melaticitia, how it is pronounced. Acquire Oretania, thank you so much. Make gains, thank you. That's a big hack box that we have to fight over here. And I'm really interested how much aggressive expansion it would be to take all of those provinces. What? Rome just became a great power. I can no longer be the ally. I guess we are screwed now. Let's not take those few provinces. So this way we are gonna get 15 aggressive expansion. There goes the last mission, Triumph in Baetica. Population, output and local citizen happiness. Thank you so much. I'm just not so sure how I can get these missions. So honestly, I'll just go and finish the mission. And next step is to tribal reform our country to become a freaking monarchy. First mission is to get 3 system family to have 3 jobs. They are having 2, so let me just go and get one more. Let me pick her, take the mission, take another one from the construct palace state, and now we need absolute authority law to be enacted, which is waiting over here to be enacted. Let me just save a little bit more of stability before I do that. Reform number 1, reform number 2. This is gonna take 1 year to progress, and you can see what kind of bonuses will give us for 10 years. Integrated culture happiness, monthly civilization change, and pope promotion speed. Actually, this mission is making everyone disloyal, but until May I should be fine, and I'm also having 2 independence wars because of the disloyal provinces breaking free. Sick, the last mission, declare absolute rule, which makes us monarchy instead of freaking tribe. That unlocks us new idea slots. Now we have over 15 of monthly balance, so we can start gaming. Monarchy is not starting the best. We have a succession crisis, which took our stability down to 7.9. Let me test something that you suggested to me on the last video. So instead of giving noble rights to other culture, I'll try giving these guys as citizenships. And the ruler died, so our stability is down to 0.3. Give me stability. I was thinking how the hell I could clear the borders in eastern Iberia. Then I saw this. They are all allied to each other, and I need this one province here to form Greater Iberia. So I just got my 28,000 of the primary culture stack. Just look at this, 57. The rest don't really matter, so I'm just using this boys, I'm using this 11,000 mercs that I just recruited, ooh, led by a woman, and this 8,000 mercs, and still with all of these troops recruited, I'm having 10 of balance. Those should be enough for those nations, I hope. Yeah, I want to fight wars, but at the same time, my own provinces are rebelling against me because they are super disloyal with this level of stability. It shows how nicely our nation is growing. Remember how many tribes we had before switching to monarchy? Right now it's only 150 people out of 1.5 thousand pops. And as I hit 20 stability, let me attack those boys over here. It's time to expand like hell. And the mission tree for conquering those provinces. 50 more pops, local tax and happiness, population output. I don't have anyone to protect from in this region, and I don't need forts next to each other, so let me just simply delete all of these forts to earn a little bit more of the money. I think Iberia really likes hack boxes. I need province from this nation to form Greater Iberia, and look, they allied to everyone over here is like mini Portugal.
Oh no!
Anyway, let me go and declare the war, and we should have enough troops to deal with them. In the worst case, I'll just get mercs. Guys, I'm in shock. Look at the amount of the troops that they brought against us. It's not like we are fighting against 15,000, it's like 40,000. And I can even afford this 18,000 stack. Just please come and deal with these boys. Oh, what? No, go this way, please. What? No, we don't play like that. Oh no. Let me disband them. That's not kind of the stack that we can use. And this might be the biggest battle of this war. I'm not so sure if we can win that. Start reinforcing. We're reinforcing the troops that don't have full morale. That's the problem. Well, let's see. Now we are getting completely annihilated over here. It's gonna be a tough war. We got them to attack us in the forest, so they will be fighting on a minus, not me. This one time we have to overstack here because the army quality is just far better than ours, and we might have a chance of winning this battle. We just have to, reinforce that on time. Thank you so much. That wasn't that easy, but even we managed to kill more troops than we've lost. Is there a statistic how many troops we've lost in the war? 39, they've lost 38. Let me piece this out. I only want this one province, right? Maybe this one as well. Just for the matter of borders? No, I'm not gonna pick that. Let me reset and only take this one province. We need to focus on going north for the freaking Iberia. Are you out of your freaking mind? All of these nations are also allied to each other. It's just hack boxes everywhere. And look at this, when I declare, very good news is that they are very disorganized. So I'm using this fact to keep sieging down more provinces. Ideally, I would like to take everything in this war, because I needed to form Spain, but I'm not so sure if you're gonna have enough aggressive expansion space for that, and enough resources to siege down that many forts. You can see I cannot recruit more than 3 mercs, which is weird, honestly, but it's fine. But we can bribe mercs of our enemies. They are about to siege down this fort. What if I bribe them? Did it not work? I think it did not work actually. Let's try bribing those guys then. We have money to do this kind of the things. Yes. Thank you so much. Let's go and fight the other boys here. All of these provinces is 33 aggressive expansion. The peace over is 167% war score. So even if I wanted to, I can't take that much. That's 99%. Let me send it. At least it wasn't that much aggressive expansion, so I'll take it down very quickly, and once I recover after this war, I'll be able to start the next one. This is something I did not expect. I got declared by Carthage. Why would you do that, Mr. Carthage? This time I'm not protected by the Roman Empire, but maybe Roman Empire will declare their own war. For now they are destroying Egypt. Why not war over here with my mercs? I'm gonna use actual levies to take care of the Carthage troops. To fight those troops efficiently, let me recruit this 25,000 of mercs, and I'll ask them to reorganize to regain the morale quicker. Okay, as Carthage decided to start sieging this fort, I think this might be our chance. That's our moment. They started running away. This is good. Let's go, Mr. Carthage. What do you think you're gonna do in this war? You came here to freaking die. I just wiped 8,000 of the troops. This mercs will go take care of these boys. The rest will take care of these boys. Hello there, Mr. Carthage. You came to the wrong place to fight with us. We just wiped another 10,000 of Carthage troops. I mean, I did not plan to expand here, but if Carthage asks me to expand there, I'll expand there. You know what? I changed my mind. They came with a little bit too many troops. I'll just take the northern provinces here. This is really fine for me. Screw you, Carthage. Just send your trade deals back. Finishing Celtic traditions is gonna give me plains combat bonus as well as farmland combat bonus. This is gonna be very useful. Do you ever ever learn your mistakes, Mr. Carthage? How's your amount of troops, Mr. Carthage? Increased? Decreased? Or how's it in Polish? Zmara Urus? 47,000 losses on their side, 24,000 on our side. I need to get out of this war. I don't want to conquer much. I just will take those 2 provinces for myself and I'll make them release this big nation over here to make them simply weaker. Tadla. I finally have some empires. So as for the legion, I don't really remember how it was created. We get 1 donkey. I'm gonna take 1, 2, 3, 4 of these boys. I'll take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of these boys and 2 of these boys. No idea how it's gonna work. 6,500. Maybe add 2 more of this, 3 more of this. So right now I have 8,000 of troops and it's gonna be just 3.7 of maintenance. Ideally it's gonna be the only stack that will be using my empire. I'll be not using levies, while all the other troops will be just mercs. This is the first time our religion is trying to yes, that's a big difference, but at the same time we've lost on this front line. Just let me make sure what we need. We need those 2 provinces. Only those 2. This is fine. We just need to keep this fort. I don't want to prolong this war. They have really a lot of troops. They've killed 35,000 of it. We need pretty much this 1 province and these 2 provinces to form Spain. I'll just take those. No! What if you leave them with 1 province? We don't need those few provinces. Yes, something like this. Send the peace deal. And let's take a look if we have everything to form the Greater Iberia. Enact this reform. That's actually a nice update to the flag. And of course we have our based yellow color, just like in EU4. What's interesting, we did not conquer a bunch of Portuguese provinces, today's Portuguese, and a few over here in the north middle of the country, but except that, majority of Iberia is in our hands. That gave us additional idea slots which we really need. Our economy is not based. I think we've lost like 40 of income because of this last war, because we've lost the trade deals. But this is all good, just take a look at that. Our main culture is 1,300 pops. It started like 200, and on this map you'll see like how it expanded thanks to us conquering the provinces and spreading the pops, and how the religion also expanded because it started with these provinces. These provinces did not have their Iberian religion at start, so it's a nice advantage that we did over this some time, and next step would be to try conquering Carthage, uniting Iberia, and most importantly try dealing with Rome. But anyway, I will end with that. Thank you so much for watching another Imperator Rome video, and if you did enjoy it, is that Anglia in the middle? And if you did enjoy it, remember to leave a like on it, and I will see you very soon.